Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. The final trailer for the Pokémon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC just dropped. It reveals a brand new Charizard mystery gift, but as well as that, it also confirms how to get the Hoenn Starter Mega Evolution Stones in Pokémon Legends ZA. We're going to be breaking all of that down today, so if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, we do have a new trailer to go over, but it doesn't really reveal anything crazy. The really cool information is we now have confirmation on how to receive the Hoenn Mega Starter Stones in Pokémon Legends ZA. This is also the first gameplay images of the Hoenn Starters in the game. Like, these haven't been confirmed to be returning yet officially. Obviously, they were data mined ages ago, but these are the first official screenshots of the Hoenn Starters, and it is exactly what we expected it to be. It's exactly what the leaker said it was going to be. They are through ranked rewards. So it does say Pokemon Legends ZA's next set of ranked battle Mega Stones have been revealed. The Mega Stones for Sceptile, Swampert, and Blaziken will release through ranked seasons following Baxcalibur in that order. So it's going to be Sceptile, which is going to be ranked season 5, and then it's going to be Swampert, which is going to be season 6, and then it's going to be Blaziken, which is going to be season 7. So it might be like February, March time when you get Mega Blaziken, which is quite far. It's quite long to wait. The Hoenn Starters can be encountered in the Mega Dimension story. So yeah, the Hoenn Starters aren't in the new trailer. It's just that we now have confirmation on how to get the Mega Stones, which also confirms that, of course, they are going to be in the DLC. So yeah, I mean, that's some pretty cool information. Obviously, the DLC is literally out in like 10-11 hours at the time I'm recording this. We of course are going to be streaming it later, but yeah, it's cool to finally get confirmation that these are going to be obtainable through ranked rewards, which again a lot of people aren't going to be super happy about because you got to wait a while, but at least we know that we obviously are getting them. But either way, that's the Hoenn Starter stuff. Let's move on to the new trailer. So this is the new trailer for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC, the final trailer, should I say. It doesn't really reveal anything crazy. It just has the this mystery gift, which is an Alpha Charizard. Now, this is obviously what the leaker was talking about. They did say that there was going to be another trailer on the 9th, which is exactly what we got. So they got everything spot on. It's unfortunate that they have left kind of the scene because they were completely legit. And they did say it was going to like rock the community, or they were like looking forward to see how the community was going to respond. And that's simply because we now, like, I can see why a lot of people now might think we're going to get like a Charizard Z. Because, like, why else would they give us an Alpha Charizard? So it does raise a few questions. It's not leaked and data mined to be getting a Mega Evolution, but you just never know. So yeah, this is kind of all the trailer is. It's just showing different gameplay clips and stuff of Charizard, and also the starters for Legends ZA just fighting in ranked. Got Mega Charizard X there. Again, cool new like gameplay clips, but nothing brand new at all. Like, we just got Mega Charizard and stuff fighting. This is the code for the Alpha Charizard. So it's called Charizard's Charge, and it says receive an Alpha Charizard. So the password is B1G0006, and this is available until Monday the 19th January 2026. So not a crazy amount of time to redeem this Charizard, because it's, you know, it's December now. You've got just over a month really to redeem this. Obviously you can do it right now. I will do it straight after this video, but yeah, I mean, it's an Alpha Charizard. I literally caught an Alpha Charizard last night for the DLC because I wanted to use Mega Charizard X, and then it took me like half an hour to find an Alpha Charmander, and then they bloody just give us one. But either way, that is the new Alpha, well, the new Alpha mystery gift, yeah. And then it just goes on to the Mega Dimension DLC, but there's no new gameplay clips. It just shows all the Mega Evolutions that have been revealed. So obviously the Raichu pair, Lucario, Baxcalibur, Zeraora, shows Ansha and Hooper, and then it shows Canary, Hooper making these wormholes and stuff. Again, nothing crazy at all, absolutely nothing new in terms of gameplay or anything at all, really. And then it talks about the early purchase bonus and stuff, and then it talks about the rank rewards. So obviously after Baxcalibur, we'll have Sceptile, then we'll have Swampert, and then we'll have Blaziken as well. And then it goes over the Diancie mystery gift, Mewtwo, stuff like that. Stuff that you already know about. So yeah, that's kind of the new trailer. We do also have a little bit more information about this on the website, which is obviously receive an Alpha Charizard, How to get it, it is B1G0006. It's level 36. It has the moves Solar Beam, Flamethrower, Dragon Claw, and Ear Slash as well. I really like the artwork for the Charizard kind of mystery gift, but I don't know, kind of expecting something a little bit different. I know, I mean, wasn't really expecting this at all, so it's kind of cool. I mean, it's a cool Pokemon to have, but it's only level 36. So you're going to have to grind it like crazy to get those levels up before the DLC drops in like 10 or so hours. And then also it says this on the website as well, so see the new Mega Dimension trailer, which obviously has the screenshots and stuff. I don't know if this is information, but this is obviously a brand new page, so, you know, it just says, just when it seems like Team MZ's efforts have restored peace to Lumiose City, something odd is afoot. Mysterious distortions are now forming all around town. Amid this, you meet a mysterious young girl named Arnsha, who is accompanied by the mischief Pokemon Hooper. Hooper is able to achieve some curious power to transform the distortions appearing around town into larger portals that allow passage into hyperspace, and you'll need to dive right in. On the other side, you'll find yourself in an otherworldly, not quite Lumiose City. Powerful Pokemon not found in regular Lumiose can be encountered living there. What in the world is hyperspace Lumiose, and who or what lies in what within it? It's time for a new adventure for Team MZ. And then that's kind of all the website says. And then it has some information about Hooper there as well. Don't think there's anything else here about anything on the news, which is a shame. Oh no, we do have the kind of Hoenn Starters as well. So yeah, following season 4, following season 5, following season 6 for the Hoenn Starters there. And it says, in the ZA Battle Club, you can match up against random players from around the world, yada yada yada. You can encounter Sceptile, Blaziken, and Swampert in the additional story content included in the Pokémon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC. So that basically tells us how we get it, it's just through the story. So it's not going to be any event or anything. It's just how you get them there. So yeah, that's basically the new Mega Dimension DLC stuff. So the Hoenn Starters through Ranked, and then also the Alpha Charizard, which you now redeem, well yeah, right now. Moving on, we have a new update for the Nintendo Switch 2 as well. We've got Game Rant here tweeting out saying Nintendo console users have a new system update to download as the Switch, and the Switch 2 receives some operating system changes. So it says on December the 8th, Nintendo released a new system update for the Switch 2 and the original Switch, updating the firmware of both consoles to version 21.1.0. The new Switch and Switch 2 system firmware update will automatically download onto the Switch consoles that are connected to the internet. The latest Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 firmware updates come 2 weeks after the firmware version 21.0.0, yada yada yada. It says, however, Nintendo players looking for some potential new features for their Switch 2 or Switch consoles may be left disappointed with the latest firmware update. According to Nintendo, the version 21.1.0 release notes for both the Switch and the Switch 2 consoles were very vague and brief, as the company stated that the new firmware patch improved general system stability on both of the consoles. So no new features for either Nintendo system were mentioned by the company, and it is not clear which bugs or issues were fixed with the version firmware update patch as of this writing. Like the previous system firmware, the new system updates for the Switch 2 automatically, yada yada yada. The new system update comes at the end of a busy year, yada yada yada, nothing crazy there. Along with the launch of the Switch 2, Metroid Prime, nothing crazy there. These are the patch notes here. It just says Switch 2 version 21.1.0 patch notes released December the 8th, 2025. General system stability improvements to enhance the user's experience. Why they don't give us the actual patch notes is beyond me. It's just absolutely dumb, because we then have to go digging to try and find what these changes are. The changes will be announced by like different data miners and whatnot soon, but it's just a little bit silly that Nintendo themselves don't actually announce anything. But yeah, you got to download it anyway to connect to the internet. It'll do it automatically regardless. But yeah, before you can get your Alpha Charizard, I think you'll have to do this. But either way, that's just the latest Nintendo Switch 2 update patch for the Switch 1 and the Switch 2. Finishing things off, we have a ton of brand new events to quickly go over as well for various different Pokemon games. We have Pokemon Go here tweeting out saying, trainers, it's happening. Pokemon Go Fest 2026. Mark your calendars for these 3 in-person Pokemon Go Fest events. So it's Tokyo from the 29th of May to the 1st of June. Got Chicago from the 5th of June to the 7th of June. And then Copenhagen from the 12th of June to the 14th of June. And it says stay tuned for more information. And then we also have this update for Pokemon Cafe Remix. So Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update. The next Pokemon Cafe Remix event has been announced, Drillbird's Delivery. It runs from the 11th of December 2025. We then also have another Pokemon Go update, which is quite a big one as well. We've got PLDH here tweeting out saying Pokemon Go is officially getting a remote trading feature rolling out now in New Zealand. So remote trades are unlocked at a new friendship tier, Forever Friends, and are limited until replenished by gaining new friendship points. Players then create wish lists to trade from. So you can now trade online for Pokemon Go. You just have to be like really, really good friends. It's a new friendship tier. This is only in New Zealand at the moment, but it will be getting rolled out to the rest of the world periodically. But yeah, this is something that they should have had for a very, very long time. I've always thought that best friends should be able to get like, if you've got like lucky friends, you should have been able to do like one trade or something online, but they are now bringing it in. I just don't know how difficult it is to become like these Forever Friends or whatever it's called. Moving on, we also have this Pokemon Go update as well. We've got Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the Pokemon Go Winter Holiday Part 1 event has been revealed. This runs from the 18th of December at 10 a.m. to 24th of December at 10 p.m. Local time, or 10 a.m. local time. Adds costumes, Sudowoodo, and Charjabug into the game. And then finishing things off for the event portion of the video, we've got Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the next Pokemon Go Research Day, Celestial Research Day, has been announced. It runs on the 20th of December from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. So those are all of the latest Pokemon events and announcements for, different miscellaneous Pokemon games. Finishing things off, I just wanted to quickly go over this again. This is when the DLC goes live tonight, depending on where you are. These are all of the sort of time zones that might be I guess important to you. Like if you're watching this video, you're probably from one of these time zones. So Pokemon Legends ZA DLC release time by region. We spoke about this yesterday. This is a global release, so it's going to be available for everybody the exact same time. It is not at midnight. Unless you're in Australia, no, never mind, because that's at noon. Either way, it's not at midnight, it's a global release. This is when it's going live. So in North America, so PT, it's actually going live today at 5 p.m. on the 9th of December. If you're in North America, so if you're in the ET time zone, it goes live today on the 9th of December at 8 p.m. If you are where I am in the UK, it goes live tomorrow 1 a.m. So very early hours of Wednesday. We will be streaming this. I'm getting zero sleep tonight because I'm going to be streaming from like 1 till 9 a.m. in the morning. And then if you're in Europe, so CET time, it's going to be tomorrow at 2 a.m. in the morning. If you're in Japan, then it's going to be on the 10th of December at 10 a.m. Local time. If you're in Brazil, it's also going to be coming out today, but that's going to be at 10 p.m. And then if you're in Australia, it's going to be tomorrow at 12 p.m. noon. And if you're in Canada, it's going to be today at 8 p.m. So you can see from your screen here. So whichever time zone you're in, if you're in one of these, just take a look at it. That's when the DLC is going live. Because it's an update patch, it is not an actual game release. So that's going to be everything for today's video. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider leaving a like down below. It's trying to hit 500 likes. It does really help out. Like I say, we'll be streaming it later, so hopefully see you there. If not, hope you enjoy the DLC. Let me know your thoughts on everything we've covered today. I don't know if anything else has dropped on the website. Doesn't look like it. Just the Sceptile, the Blaziken, and yeah, okay. Nothing crazy. Anyway, though, thank you for watching. I will see you all later for the DLC, but have a good rest of your day, and until next time, peace.